A lot of people have been asking for this video, so I'm gonna do a little longer than usual video. So now let's take a look at one of the most popular games in the last 2.5 years, which is obviously Cyberpunk 2077 on the AYANEO 2. We already took a very detailed look at this one on the Steam Deck. Here we're actually playing it at 1280 by 800, not being the AYANEO 2's native resolution, and we're also playing it on FSR 2.1 at performance mode, and you'll notice most of my actual graphical settings are going to be in medium or low, with actually the textures on high, and we also notice that I'm using TDP 33 watts, which usually I do that, and it's not necessarily needed in most other games, but in this one, it actually will require the 33 watts. Obviously, these settings give you a lot of wiggle room if you actually want to improve the actual frame rate or make the game look a little bit better. The first thing you'll notice is I'm actually going to show you the actual benchmark, because people really know this benchmark a lot. And you'll notice that the actual frame rate will usually stay about 50 frames per second and will actually hit over 60 frames per second very often. However, you will also notice that it will dip to 29 frames per second, which tells you that the best actual frame rate that you can actually do, that you can cap this game, it will be more or less like 40 frames per second, because it will give you the best bang for the buck, it will give you the best performance, with the best graphics that you can see with the settings that I have. I also included a lot of gunplay here, because that was mostly what you're going to be doing in this game. So you'll notice that the gunplay will go usually between low 30s all the way to 60 frames per second, but again, capping it at 40 frames per second will give you the smoothest ride with the settings. Also, you can actually see some of the cutscenes, and the cutscenes usually will be above 40 frames per second all the way to above 60 frames per second, but again, capping it at 40 will be great. And finally, I also included driving around town with a motorcycle, and you notice that the frame rate from low 30s from all the way to like 50 frames per second, but for the most part, again, it'll stay about 40 frames per second. So yet again, cap it at 40 frames per second, and you'll be a happy camper with the settings that I have. So to recap, the game will actually play beautiful and look beautiful with the settings. Anyway, I'll let you watch the rest of the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
That fucking situation! End him!
What you calling me for? That's right, I'm fucking nice.
Come out! Let's solve this like warriors!
What the?
Sorry.
Hey, Goro. Wow, you look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat burger.
Uh-huh. And what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
Plan's fucked beyond all recognition. Yet here I am.
I know, and I thank you for this.
Thank me once it works. Now get in position.
Very well. Wait for my signal.
Stay safe, Goro.
I am in position. The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the Netrunner in her Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
It'll be beautiful. Just a juxtaposition of them. Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside. Back inside.
You are close. He's all...
Takemura, where is he? He to face his apprentice. You pay for this. That's right. You pay for this. We will settle this quickly, toy boy.
Finish the footprint. It's enough. Do not kill him. This must be his duty. Oda thinks he fights for the good cause. No! You fight for what is right and true. You must stand on your feet. V, what is your status?
I managed to.
Oda, is he dead?
He's breathing. For now.
Please, V, show him mercy. There should be nothing standing in your way now.
What's with the fucking...
Agent tries to cut you off. His job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Come out, you pussy! For glory and fucking honor! No! Oh, God! Grab the fucker! Say no more.
Try harder. Try to try.
Fuck is it? Что за хуйня?
If you must, finish them one at a time. Head down. Hide away from them.
Where's my little bitch at? Your handsome little face is in for it now. Squeeze the fucking line! Tear him! Gotta reload! Got the fucker!
Finish them, but be silent.
Hey, don't be scared now.
The main ATM. Look for the camionette. Piss on this, man. His job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Therefore, I am.
slaughtering us! Get on his shit! Squeeze the fucker dry! Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what? Yo, piss on this, man. Got the fuck! Great fuck! Gonna get medieval on your ass!